Hey y'all, I want to throw up another Blackberry Smoke lesson. This one is for Run Away From It All off their Find a Light album. This is kind of the acoustic version from the Southern Ground recordings. You can see I got it back here. I was just playing along with it, trying to figure this out. It's in open G tuning, at least that's what Charlie's playing in. I think Paul is playing in standard tuning, but Charlie's part's in open G. So if you hit your guitar open, it sounds like a G. And you do that by tuning it to D, G, D, G, B, E, or excuse me, D. So D, G, D, G, B, D. Okay. The intro starts off like this. You're going to be on the G string. I'm just going to refer to them as if they were in standard tuning. So the G string on the second fret and the B string on the first fret, and you're going to slide them up 2 frets, so to the 3rd and 4th. And then slide back, then open, then 2 on D, and then open G. Okay, so he throws that lick in, or that little slide in between each chord of the intro. So the first chord is this. You're putting your index finger on the B on the 3rd fret, then your pinky or ring finger, if it's long enough, on the high E, or what used to be the high E string, on the 5th fret. And then the lick, excuse me, then A minor. Just a normal A minor, but don't hit the top 2 thick strings. Then bar the whole 5th fret, and then kind of do this Keith Richards kind of move, okay? So that's, you're putting your ring finger on the D and your middle finger on the B. And kind of rocking that back and forth. So that's the intro, but it's also the chorus progression. Then it goes to the verse. Now he plays the verse like this, out of this position on this recording right here, the Southern Ground. But there's another recording on YouTube that shows his hands a little easier, and he's playing it up here. So he's putting his ring finger on the D string of the 3rd fret and his index finger on the B string of the 1st fret. So my middle finger's not on anything right here. Okay, and you're kind of not hitting that top string. And then he just backs it down to where your middle finger is on the D string of the 2nd fret. Okay? And then open, and he does this kind of so those are on the same strings that they were, so the D and the B. Okay. Then he comes out of that chorus, or that verse, then goes up to 9, back to 5, and then slides up to 7. So that was just a whole bar, kind of from, you don't really have to hit the top string, on the 9. Then you slide it back to the 5th fret. Kind of that move. And then slide it up. Then right into the intro. So that's really the main 3 parts of the song. There is one bridge part It's kind of hard to hear what he's doing, but I think it's something like this. The way I'm playing is having my middle finger on the D string, or my ring finger on the D string, my pinky on the G string, and my index finger on the B string, and hitting it twice, and then backing it down to putting your middle finger on the D string. Okay, and then every other two, he goes. Okay, so that's just like open, bending the what used to be the A string on the 3rd fret. Something like that. So that's the rhythm that's playing underneath Charlie's solo. And then when the solo, it does eventually kind of go to a different guitar player, and that's when you slide back up to this 7th position, you're barring the 7th fret. Does this one more time. Okay. So that's pretty much the whole song, at least the acoustic version, as close as I can get it. Leave a like or a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think.